Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golden Sun. When last we left off, we're back in Bilibin Cave after having to run out to go and get Garrett brought back, and also to go and get some pretty nice items. Isaac also got to level 7 on the way back to Bilibin Cave, and that actually makes him the first character in our party to have over 100 health. I think if Garrett had got to level 7 first, he'd also have 100 health. Ivan is going to be quite a bit behind, but if you compare the amount of synergy he has compared to everyone else, that is a big difference. He has nearly double, and definitely over double compared to Garrett. Here is a small tutorial about the pillars of ice. The pillars can be used as platforms to move from one area to another, and they do melt when exposed to fire, and if there's a puddle lying around you can get it frozen by using a synergy that will freeze things. We don't have access to one of them just yet, but we will eventually, and here is an encounter with 2 ghouls and a gnome. You should get used to seeing the gnomes, by the way, and quite a few of the enemies that we're facing right now, because the game does recycle quite a few enemy sprites, and that is not a bad thing in itself, because there is a lot of variety in the enemies, and sometimes seeing ones that are tougher iterations of what you've already encountered is a good thing. It does show you how much more powerful you've become. Also, we do need to be careful of that gnome, because the gnomes can sometimes do very sneaky things. The main thing they'll sometimes do is use synergy. I think they have access to flare at this point. But usually they just try and run away, or use guard, which really isn't a very good thing to do. I think one of them did it on the way over to here, and it gained an entire 3 points of defense, which did a resounding nothing. There is a treasure chest over there, and we can get to there by using this torch here to melt the ice that's over in this direction. The ice is considered an obstacle, and even when it's a puddle of water, it's still an obstacle. Also, one thing to note is that I incorrectly before stated that the nuts restore 50 points of health, whereas the herbs do that. The nuts actually restore 200 points of health, which is really good indeed. We're definitely going to be holding on to them for quite a while. We're using synergy quite liberally here. Ooh, bolt. That is synergy I did not... Ooh, that's not good. That is a critical hit, and that is really bad. Really bad indeed. We want to make sure that he doesn't die, so a cure spell will most certainly be appreciated there. And a fire spell as well. And we might as well use Ray here. There we go. If Ivan falls unconscious, we're in some bother. But fortunately, Isaac moved first, and that is a good thing. Also, this might be overkill. It most certainly was. But when you're not sure if the member of the party will survive, overkill is really good. And also, level 7 for Garrett. Yep, he most certainly has more health than Isaac right now. Here we go. Up this area, and over to the treasure chest that is over here, that I think has, a vial. Vials restore 500 hit points, which is a massive amount. Massive indeed. Also, here is one solitary gnome. I'm very sorry, sir, but there is no place for you here. Ha ha ha! This pun will kill you! Kill you with spires from the ceiling! That actually works in a cave. I've no idea how that would work in, for instance, the open air. I suppose synergy just appears out of nowhere. Also, we are now in the snowy surroundings of Imil. And now it's time to use a lot of herbs, because we want to make sure that we have all the health we can get while we're on our way over to Imil. Once we get to Imil itself, we're not really going to be in any trouble, because there is an inn there, but we need to get there. Oh, there is a bear. Remember when I said that bears may be in here? Bears are indeed in this game, and they are nasty indeed. We want to make sure that bear is gone as soon as possible. So we want to focus all of the attacks here on that bear. There we go. Goodbye, bear. Hopefully you will perish really... Also, the bear looks like it's in such pain when you hit it, like, "Arr! That really hurt! I'm going to maul the living Manibi out of you when I get to you." And the Manibi is indeed going to be mauled out of us, because that is a flare, and there's going to be an attack. Ooh, the attacks actually hurt. Yep, I remember the attacks really hurting from the maulers, and that is really why you don't want to come here early. The Maulers are really deadly. They can't really... Whoa, that gnome was hit so hard, he went straight off the battle screen. Goodbye, gnome. And level 8 for Squire, which is really good. And level... Ooh, Plasma is a really good spell. A very offensive spell, though. And 165 gold, and I think we want to move very quickly now. Very quickly indeed. We don't want to meet any more bears if we can avoid it. And there are a lot of bears here. That's really bad indeed. I think an earthquake might be good here. Yep, earthquake might be good. Also, maybe another flare wall might be really good here. And plasma might be really good here. Plasma is just brilliant. Let's use that. Lightning! Really powerful lightning too. Earthquake will hit everything, which is quite nice. That enemy is gone. That enemy is gone. The bear is still here. The bear hurts quite a lot. Fortunately, the bear is now gone. There's a reason why I stocked up on the herbs while we were in an area... Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Goodbye, enemy! You too shall no longer be on the screen. There's a reason why I stocked up on the herbs before we went over to anywhere really dangerous, because this can happen if you head over to Imil. You're going to be using quite a lot of them, because your synergy will most certainly run out. But fortunately, we are very close to where Imil is now. I think it's just up here. But not close enough. Whoa, that is a lot of enemies. That is 3 gnomes and a mauler. We are certainly running out of synergy now. We really need to get over to where the... We could do that, actually. That might actually be better. We really need to get over to where the village is, because we need that in really badly. Also, that extra damage may make all the difference when it comes to defeating that mauler, because the other ones aren't so dangerous. A bolt there is not too bad, an attack there is not too bad, an attack there is sort of okay. Please defeat the bear. The bear is gone. Marvellous. I couldn't bear to see it anymore. Fortunately, the bear is gone, and so won't be able to hit us for that one. Alright, and that is some damage there. No smashing off the screen that time round. But fortunately, that enemy is gone, and we really need to get over to this place now. Fortunately, Imil is right here. And that is good, because we need to go to the inn pretty much... There is the inn, pretty much right now, because, oh dear, the amount of synergy we have is negligible. Welcome to our inn. It's 3 more coins than the last place you were in. Would you like to stay? We have 1,000. I think we can cope. Also, we did manage to get over to Imil. It did take a lot of fighting. If you think that place, the location that we were in, the cave and the passageway to here was hard, wait until we go to the lighthouse. That is going to be even more challenging. Alright, let's go back to the entrance of town and start talking to everyone. Like you! Hi, are you new in Imil? We indeed are. I should warn you, there's a bad cold going around right now. Try not to catch it. Oh really? How bad? We've had a lot of strangers lately. I wonder if they're going to Mercury Lighthouse too. Oh, it's Mercury Lighthouse, as in Mercury for an adept, maybe? Maybe. Let's go in here and say hello. Hello? There's been an epidemic going around, Imil. You should leave right away if you don't want to catch it. Is it that cold? The cursed cold that will kill everyone? Mia is running around town, caring for the sick. I just don't want to be any more trouble to her. Are you unwell as well? Also, you don't have anything of value here. But what about here? Nope, nothing of value there either. There is something here. I don't know if we're allowed to take it. Let's try. No, indeed, we can just take an empty bottle. I think that's actually very important, but we didn't find anything there. Hello, you. Oh, help me. Uh-oh. Grandpa! Grandpa, hold on! Things are bad here. Very bad. Oh no, this is terrible. Get Mia. Please get Mia. I think he has the cold. Oh, I don't feel so good. Am I going to die? You may do, but first we're going to look in this barrel here. and there's nothing in here at all. We need to go and get Mia really quickly. But there's really no time constraint. Also, the footprints in the snow. I like that touch. It's really good. Nothing in here. Nothing in here either, I don't think, if we can actually gain access to it. Nope, nothing in there. We could go to the inn. Why not? Let's go and do that and say hello to everyone. Hello. We're the only inn that stays open in winter. Since guests are so few, we'll wait on you hand and foot, so please stay a while. I'm sure you will. Winters are tough here, so I'm glad to have guests to talk to. I'm going to give them the best service I can. And I'm sure you will when we inevitably keep coming back here, because the lighthouse is really difficult. Also, mind reading you. So many customers. It just goes to show you. Good things happen if you work hard. Let's go and talk to you, shall we? Hello. Do you want to see the restaurant menu? Of course I do. Here you go. We're a small town, mind you, so the selection isn't great. Oh. Well, we never get to find out what it is, so I'm going to make things up. Like, for instance, it serves the greatest meal ever! Fish and chips! Because, why not? The potato's probably easy to grow, and there's probably plenty of fish nearby in the ocean. Hey, maybe Imil has that menu? Who can say? Let's go and see who else there is around here, like you! 1, 2, 3, 4! I can count even more! Hello! I tend to stay indoors a lot when the weather turns cold. It's not good for your health though, so I try to work out. And work out you indeed do. People get sick because they stay indoors all day, hiding from the cold. You have to keep in shape if you don't want to get sick. That's rather true, you do need to keep healthy. Also, let's go in here. Hello? There does not appear to be an adult running this, oh. That is why there's not an adult running this shop, because I think the adult is unwell. If you want to buy anything, please talk to my daughter. If only we had some of that mythical spring water, that'd fix us right up. Hint, hint, please do something to get magical mythical spring water. I think we'll be doing something for that at some point. Also, any good stuff here? No. And no. And no. Also, you've built your house into a cave. I suppose that's rather effective. Hello, you. How are you? My dad is a lumberjack. He's down south working in Kalima. Oh. Let's not talk about what's happening in Kalima right now. That might be a bad topic. Let's instead read your mind. I wonder if they're headed to Mercury Lighthouse too. They'll never make it without Mia. Oh? Is there a particular reason for that? Mum's sick, but I can get you whatever you need. Welcome, we have just the gear you need. They do. They have the Sacred Feather, which actually reduces the monster encounters. And there's an elixir. It is only 30 coins, but 30 coins we didn't have to spend in... actually, we might want to buy one of those. Just in case we need to go and run away at any particular point because we've run out of synergy or anything else. Buying one is a good idea. It's always useful to have options. Also, anything in here? No, a resounding nothing at all. Let's go to the weapon shop, shall we? Hello? Oh, there's nobody here at all that can sell us anything. Do you want weapons? Yes, indeed. I can't sell weapons until I'm cured. Oh, I'm getting chills. Well, that's not good. We really can't buy any weapons, so it's a good thing we bought things before we left, eh? We're closed. Sorry, I get a little cranky when I'm sick. I'll open up when the shop when I get better. Why do they always come when I'm sick? Well, because you didn't lock the door, that's why. Who are these people? They must be strong folk to come to Imil in winter. Mainly because of all of the bears. I mean, we really need to do something about those bears, don't we? I can't bear to see them. Oh, puns make me unwell. Also another sleep bomb. I suppose we could do something with that at some point. Maybe one day I'll actually use one of them. I'm probably never going to get round to using one. Also, I want to open this one here. Nothing in there at all. Alright, what's over here? Ah, there's a... Oh, you appear to be shivering. I'm freezing. Is Mia here yet? Mia should be here by now. Where is she? Let's go and talk to you, shall we? Hello. There are things I can look in. Like there's nothing in here. There's also nothing in here. And you appear to be trying to keep warm. That's a very good idea. I'll just have a look in here and then talk to you. The epidemic has hit almost everyone in Imil. I'm sick too. What would happen to us if we didn't have Mia? I'm just emphasizing how important Mia is to the community. She's definitely not an important character. Oh, what am I saying? She's a very important character. Her palms shine with a blue light. Could she be an angel? Or maybe just an adept. I mean, could be just an adept, or maybe I don't know something. Also, I think Mia is in there, but right now there is a puzzle we can do, or rather a puzzle we can't do because we can't do anything in particular concerning that. We want to get up to here, and we also want to do something with this snowman here. We can't do anything with the snowman actually, maybe we can move it. Let's see what happens. Yes, we can move the snowman over there. That is a very important thing to do, actually. We could also go over there at some point, but not just yet. Actually, I think we can't go up there at all. We did that so we could solve this puzzle, which gives us access to a few areas in particular. We want to slide around, primarily. There we go. We want to get over here, which allows us, which is only possible with that snowman, I might say. And what is in here? A Jin. Hello, how are you? I'm not surprised that you want to join us pretty much immediately, because this place is really, really cold. There we go. We don't want Fever here to join Isaac. We want Fever to join Garrett here. Also, Rapifo in Feverish Delusion, that is actually rather appropriate for what's going on here. Also, you'll notice that Garrett becomes a guard, from a guard rather to a soldier, when you equip Fever. A lot of stats go up. 30 bonus hit points, a lot more power points, attack, defense, agility. No more luck, mind you. But that is a significant thing to remember, that when you get... Oh, and off we go over there. When we get so many Jin equipped to someone, we gain access to more things. Also, this is how you get over to here to get this item. There we go. In here is another vial, which is a really good item to go and get. We also could go and have a look over here and see what's over to the east, but I think there actually isn't that much. I think it's actually... yeah, that leads just to outside of town. We don't want to go outside of town whatsoever. We want to go actually and talk to Mia. I think Mia is in here. Oh no, Mia is not in here. I think Mia's actually at the lighthouse. Have you visited the old couple who lived near the entrance of town? Yes, we have. Oh, that's too bad. That's where Mia was headed. You probably just missed her if you didn't see her along the way. That's just a way of saying, hey, come in here so you can go to that place. Indeed, we have literally just missed Mia. Mia was saying she had a bad feeling about something. Could she have meant these people? No, I think she meant other people. Are you looking for Mia? Indeed we are. Mia just left. An epidemic is sweeping the village, so Mia's very busy. She must be walking an awful lot if she can keep her synergy up. These folks are okay. They don't seem like bad people. We aren't bad people. We're very nice people indeed. The nicest of people. Okay, maybe you can't say that immediately, but you never know. Let's also go and have a conversation here, shall we? Here is Mia. Definitely not an important character. How are you feeling? It's not good. He's been coughing for quite a while now. I'm just so choked up with my words. Is there nothing we can do? Will he die? Of course he won't die, because Mia's here. You can tell Mia's important because her hair is blue. You'll feel better soon. Fly. That is a healing synergy, I believe. Also, it involves summoning fairies. He doesn't sound very well. How do you feel now? Much better. Oh, he's getting up. No, Grandpa, you mustn't push yourself too hard. Back in bed you go! Thank you, Mia. I can't imagine how this village would ever manage without you, even though you're inevitably going to leave soon because the protagonist has literally just arrived. Uh-oh. Don't mention it. You should rest in bed too, ma'am. Yes, you should. Hello! How are you? Who are you? Can I help you? Uh-oh! Things are happening! Was that the lighthouse? It was! It can't be. Only I can... Uh-oh! Oh no! Alex! She knows who Alex is. That is potentially a good sign or a bad sign. It's a sign, though. And off she goes. And now we're going to have to go and give chase. So, let me come back, folks. We're going to go and, go to the Mercury Lighthouse, which is actually one of the major dungeons in the game. So early on already, and we found one of them. Perhaps we can finally catch up with Satoros and Minardi. And apparently Alex as well, because, there's some history here between Mia and Alex. Perhaps they know each other. Maybe they work together. Or maybe she's encountered Alex's, nefarious and evil ways before. Also, the footprints in the snow is just amazing and I really like it. Also, there are sometimes two of them next to each other when he stops, and then I think it's when he turns around a corner, and then there's only one. It's a really nice touch indeed. So I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.